Wemby's first half today?
Well, he made it a point to come out here and show that, just to show like last game, he was missing.
Sure.
He came out there today. He's ultra aggressive. He played through a lot of contact, got to the line, made some shots. Like, he really proved a point today. And, this goes to show, like, he's the leader of this team. He's the head of the snake. They have a lot of players, a lot of great players on this team, but they go as Wemby goes.
Yeah, oh, no question. He's the heartbeat, the soul, and definitely the pulse of the Spurs team. The Spurs, by the way, with a commanding 29-point Game 5 victory to take their series lead to 3-2. Just one more, San Antonio. So, seeing that, because the thing is, as we were watching this, guys, it was a tight game until it wasn't. So how did this slip away from the Timberwolves?
Well, I mean, me and IT kind of talked about it. It was heavy Ant. And you can see he's not all there, but yet, I still feel like, when you play against a team like San Antonio, you move the ball around so much. So, and it's equal opportunity offense. With Minnesota, it's just heavy Ant, and I think they got caught up in that, and San Antonio took advantage of it.
No question.
Yeah, I feel the same way. It was the point of emphasis on the Spurs, especially with Anthony Edwards, was to double him every chance you can, pick and rolls, don't let him see single coverage, and he has to do a better job of making plays for his teammates. So it opens things up for him late down in the game, and it didn't do that today because I think a lot of things was forced today.
Yeah, no question. I have a good friend, PJ, over in San Antonio, who was nervous about this game until, of course, he didn't have to worry about it. He did say, though, the fans have been acting up a little bit after they win the game, so we'll see how it goes down tonight at the Riverwalk after this huge victory. Let's show you how this all went down. The NBA family, though, first we have to start with a real sad moment for us today. Prior to Game 5, the Spurs held a moment of silence for Grizzlies forward Brandon Clark, an NBA Cares ambassador, and of course former NBA player Jason Collins, who we send our condolences to their families and loved ones. We'll have more on that in a bit. We go to the first quarter. Fox over to Wemby. Corner three. I mean, this is exactly what we were talking about, guys.
Yeah, when he's knocking that down, there's really nothing you can do.
All right, shot clock winding down here.
Ooh, tough shot.
Yeah, well.
Sumo with a tough fadeaway.
This is funny.
And he's not a little dude. He's crazy. All right, very next possession, Wemby. My God.
Yeah.
Thinking about
I missed this.
A little bit.
Must have been a bathroom break.
Stop, I'm screaming. All right, moments later, we're still in the first.
Did not miss that.
The thing is, there was so much of all of that.
Yeah, I was listening to it, and Jay, Jamal said he took responsibility for that move. So
He did.
I don't know.
Here's Castle over to Wemby. 18 points in the first quarter, a playoff career high for Victor Wembanyama.
Doing a little bit of everything.
Yep.
Here's your man's Ant. A lot of that in the first half for sure. Held it. He was held to just 8 though.
Ooh.
Okay. Now as we see you, we get it.
We get it. We get it.
We get the physicality. That's fair. Second quarter now. Castle.
Low step.
My God.
That's every time.
I love watching this dude.
Yeah.
Still here. Ooh.
That's easy.
Fox lobs it. Yeah. He wouldn't be done.
Look at that. Look at Timmy.
Not his fashion icon. Enjoying possession.
Ooh.
Wow. Not on top of that.
Yeah. Too late, women.
Couldn't get there in time. All right. Third quarter. And
It's a tough shot.
stuck in a double team, but still hits it.
Yeah, but no, that's what they want. That's what San Antonio wants. If he continues to hit those shots, then they're good.
You're living with it.
Yeah.
That's what matters.
Here we go. About 8 left in the third. Woo, buckets.
Yep.
The Timberwolves went on a 10-2 run. A few plays later, Spurs immediate response. Castle,
Tough.
4 for 4, 4 of 4 in the third quarter. All right, a little over 5 here. Colin Johnson.
Big body.
Type of stuff. Dude.
Yeah.
As he should.
We'll need way more of him, though. For sure.
Ooh. And one. Nicely done by Wemby. All right, Spurs taking over the third. Oh, just take it all the way back.
Yeah. Keldon Johnson, 21 points, man. This is something they needed from him, man. He hasn't really put his imprint on this playoff series, but today he did.
Guards is everywhere.
The guys are stepping up. Right. That's what they need.
Yes.
Everyone needs to be firing all
Yeah.
cylinders. Here we go. Top-ish of the fourth.
Did he take a
No,
I don't know.
extra step for him?
2
Is
minutes
like,
later. Oh, Castle's coming. You already know.
everything.
off 2 feet. It's a
Off
dunk.
2 feet.
9 minutes on the clock. Fox.
Swipe.
That put the
Fox.
Spurs up by 13 points.
Everywhere.
Castle again.
Look, 2 feet. 2 feet every time.
Everywhere.
They're getting out in passing lanes, man. This is. It's crazy how things are different when Wemby's out there. They feel more comfortable being able to make, make plays like that.
All right, 3 minutes later.
This
Top
time.
rookie.
Ooh.
Boys is good, man.
Harper's good. Nice slam down.
And
Powerful jam
He's not scared
from the road. No, and why should he be?
at all.
The fans going nuts. The players feeling good, and why wouldn't they? The Spurs win this one 126-97, the final score. We did not think it would be quite that lopsided by the end of this one. Spurs regained command of the series and are now 1 win away from moving to the Western Conference Finals. San Antonio never trailed by more than 2 points in the game, and Wemby recorded his 6th double-double of the postseason. Here's Wemby after the win.
Victor, a return to the floor tonight for you. What do you think of the way that you responded?
Yeah, well, we were supposed to do at home, We had to set the tone. We know it's going to be a physical game. We'll stay on turn.
And this is your first time speaking publicly since you were ejected in Game 4. What are your thoughts on how all of that played out?
How what?
How all of that played out. What are your thoughts on it?
I mean, we won, so that's the point. But as I said, the job's not finished. We have one more game to get to the conference finals.
And you talk about there being one more game for you all to get to the Western Conference Finals. How did you all hold on to that lead in the second half?
I think you guys set the bar at a new level.
We had ups and downs in the second half. Now we finished solid, so it's all good.
What will it take to get to where you want to go?
Huh?
What will it take to get to where you want to go?
Keep doing what we're doing. Watch film. Take care of our body.
Appreciate the time.
The association is sad to report that Grizzlies forward Brandon Clarke was found dead on Monday. The Grizzlies, the NBA, and his agency confirmed the news on Tuesday. Clarke was a first-round draft pick in 2019 by the Thunder before being traded to Memphis, where he played his entire 7-year career. He made the all-rookie first team along with teammate John Morant in the COVID-shortened 2020 season. The Grizzlies issued the following statement on Clarke on Tuesday, saying, quote, "We are heartbroken by the tragic loss of Brandon Clarke. Brandon was an outstanding teammate and even better person whose impact on the organization and the greater Memphis community will not be forgotten. We express our deepest condolences to his family and loved ones during this difficult time." Commissioner Adam Silver also released a statement on Clarke saying, quote, "We are devastated to learn of the passing of Brandon Clarke. As one of the longest tenured members of the Grizzlies, Brandon was a beloved teammate and leader who played the game with enormous passion and grit. Our thoughts and sympathies are with Brandon's family, friends, and the Grizzlies organization." The NBA Players Association also called Clarke's death an incredible loss for the Brotherhood. Clarke was 29 years old, and he will be missed. Unfortunately, there is another death in the NBA family to report. Jason Collins, the NBA's first openly gay player, has died of brain cancer at the age of 47. In 2013, Collins announced he was gay in Sports Illustrated, becoming the first openly gay athlete in any of the 4 major pro sports. Collins played 13 seasons with 6 teams, most notably with the Nets, where he spent parts of 8 seasons and played in 2 NBA finals. His former Nets teammate, Hall of Famer Jason Kidd, tweeted this, saying, quote, "This one hurts. Jason Collins was a pioneer. He had courage like you've never seen. He was an incredible teammate, and having him in Brooklyn at the start of my coaching journey meant so much. Those who knew him were blessed to call him a friend. You are already missed, my brother. Rest in power." The NBA Players Association released a statement on Collins that read in part, quote, "His courage shattered barriers, making him a global beacon of hope for the LGBTQ+ community. He worked relentlessly to foster inclusion in locker rooms, schools, and communities, challenging us all to be more empathetic. The MBPA is proud to call Jason